Hi guys, if you remember, like a month ago, I did the first episode of Hellblade in VR, and I got super sick. You guys didn't see it because thankfully I stopped in time, but I tried recording the second part like I've already done. I went through that door there, I did the stuff, but I got super sick and I had to stop after like 20 minutes. I just stopped the recording and then, well, the recording didn't even record, so nothing recorded, so that wasn't helpful. And then I got super sick, so I decided I wasn't gonna play Hellblade, but I just had the itch for it. It's one of the games I really like, and I put on a headset because the first episode, while the voices bugged the hell out of me, it's part of the game, and that's part of the whole experience, is having the headset and having the voices being right there. So figured out how to set this up. I got out, I got some motion sickness pills, so I took in a couple of those. So hopefully everything's gonna work, it's gonna record, I'm not gonna get sick, and everything's gonna sound good. And we'll get a second episode out of this, and then we'll actually play the full game, if it works.
Surtr,
if it works.
The fire giant has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raze their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
Can do. Alright, so yeah, I got to this part. I just got
She found the
super sick,
wretched old
though.
fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast who was badly burned all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness.
You guys see
The Northmen.
You guys see the face right there in the waterfall? How cool it is.
Senua, and each witness is gazing towards different horizons, some of us further than others. Dear Father, I cannot see what you see. There is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
Super cool detail. Headset resting it actually is alright, so hopefully not getting super sick, but I really want to continue this game because I really like it, and I love playing it in the flat version, I guess is what you'd call it, but I really want to experience it fully in VR. I just gotta get my stomach to be on board with it. Oh, the headphones. Oh crap, I didn't see it. God. The voices are gonna, they drove me nuts in my first playthrough. They are gonna drive me nuts this time. Whoops, that's not the right button. That's the right button. Oh, foot to the face, dude. I remember how to do this combat because it's still one of my favorite combats. Everything feels so like fluid doing it. Boom! Come on, bud. You saw me take out all your other friends. Lost two already.
You're close.
Boom! Alright, they're taken care of. That was fun. In and a Y, which I already did this.
Sweet, sickly stench of burning
Y
human
is
flesh.
over here.
And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
That's the Y, and then N is...
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
Is it not that? I thought it was. Oh, maybe it's from the other point of view. Don't move your head a lot, because that doesn't help either. Oh, bodies. Did focus. Okay, so those two I remember because I already found them. And we come back here and move.
The path to Hellhand is sealed to the living.
Working, but
you already walk amongst the dead.
that's okay.
Look
We'll
towards
just
the
play for a
gate,
little bit and then.
and you will see that it has opened.
Open sesame.
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
The toes bug me on the burnt bodies. It looks so weird. They're so thin and flimsy. Oh, that one was directly to your face. Broken nose, broken bones. Ow. Oh, so you're smart. You did a stab. The other one's trying to do a swing, and I got my foot in their face.
Finish this. End it now.
Oh, double parry. That's what I like to see.
Behind you.
Thank you, Laces, for the heads up. Oh, hello, I'm in the fence. Can we get out of the fence so I can see a little better? Thank you. Lock.
Now, this is nearly the end.
It is the end. Did they skin their heads first? But you know what? I don't want to know. Don't look at them. Don't look at the bodies. Don't look at their heads or their toes or anything
When you
like
see
that.
a fire gate of Surtr, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surtr.
Man, we're still kind of getting sick to my stomach, which sucks. I am determined to do this, though. I think also this doesn't help going having all around you, and then to have it like this, like yeah, like that does not help to have it full screen and all of a sudden it's just black bar.
But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer, because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
Where's the fire gone? Where's it gone?
The fire's disappeared.
So good the voice
It was
is
everywhere.
back. Woo! That big fire's up there.
The pyre. Surtr is through there.
That way there.
You can't get through. How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Oh, I don't want to find another way. I have a sword. Can I just bash it and take it in?
There's always another way.
There's always
Yeah,
a
I
way.
got it,
Find
voices.
your
Thank
own
you.
way.
You just have to find it. It's waiting for you. It was
Shut up! See, the
He's
voices.
waiting.
Oh, like,
Surtr is
Bad.
waiting for you. Find him.
The pyre.
yeah, I know. Got it. Thank you, ladies.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Another gate. Another gate.
She needs to find it.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire sacrifice.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surtr.
This game, they did such amazing, like, attention to detail, and the sound, like, it's just a really impressive game, even if you don't play it in VR, like, even the other version is really freaking good.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going.
Concentrating, it turned everything purple!
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
There's one over there. It's a good thing I'm playing this again, because I think I missed this one.
The Northmen say that
Oh, yeah, I
the defender
did.
of Muspel
You
is
see, we're
called
doing that.
Surtr,
I guess it looks like a T
the
and then an
foremost
R
of
to
the
the
fire
right.
giants. His name means the Black One,
Okay, there's 3 more in
because
here.
he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword. And at the end of the world, he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
See, this is also why I'm hoping, like, the motion sickness pills will really help, because, like, I missed that before. So I'm hoping, like, if I take the pills, then I can go slowly through this instead of, like, trying to, oh, I gotta rush through, I gotta get to the next part so I can take the headset off. Like, hopefully, it just, like, I can actually at least play a good bit, and then, like, I don't mind if I'm queasy after that. Like, that's completely fine, understandable. This game just looks so good. I kind of hope they do the first one like they did this, to where they have the 2 different
The
versions.
Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like
Yeah.
me to reveal it. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes. But they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Yeah, but I hope they do, or I kind of hope they do this in the VR version, because that'd be extremely cool. I love the games to do that, especially if it's well done. But I hope they don't do that cinema theater mode for the touch. It's kind of... There we go. Well, I'm dead because I already wasted too much time. Oh, see that? I like this too. It's like all the indoor systems. They're in my eye. Ooh, they're crumbling. I didn't know you could do that. I don't think I could avoid them. Come on, break this. I knew it. I wasted too much time trying to figure out which way to go. Man, I was close. The gate was right there. Oh no, it's Grandma. I also hope for the second one. Spoiler if you haven't like seen this before, just a little spoiler. But like there's really no consequence for having this darkness crawl up your arm and into your head, because you don't actually lose all your progress. So like while it's a cool concept, I hope they add that to the second one. Because they set it up where it could have been really cool, like, oh, you only get so many hand saves before, you know, dad start over. Like, isn't that would be a really cool like, have that be a concept. When I play this game, you can go finish your finger. Darkness gets your head, that's it. Start over, do
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua?
No.
I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
Does Senua...
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
I was gonna say, does Senua even believe in gods? I mean, I know this is set probably back when everyone did, but there should gotta be something where like, nah, you know, that's stupid. Okay, yeah, this is where I was, and this is where I stopped, because I gotta look for these symbols, and I could not find either one of them, and I got super sick looking around trying to find them. So this will be the real test to see if my stomachs can handle what's going on. Alright, so we're looking for an R and an X that's already.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things.
Oh yeah, definitely looking around
Like you,
while
Senua.
moving.
The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
Okay, so this means there's an R close that we can see. Maybe this is normal to helpful hit. Oh, it's down there. Wait, I really didn't find that last time? Okay, now we need the X. Well, that was easy. How did I not find that? Well, like I said, I was super sick. You guys don't get to see that because nothing recorded, and hopefully this is working fabulously. Ooh. Yeah, see, I even missed this. I was so out of it.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok,
I think
the
everyone
destiny of
believes
the
that.
gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surtr and the
Alright.
fire giants. A monstrous...
That's weird. Like, how? No, that's fine. That's just weird. The screen's not actually. Ooh, shit. Okay, so. God, there's so many fucking chords now. Okay, so. I need an X. I also need 2 more of the stories. Oh! Oh, you're appearing. I'm close. Wait, is it you on the outside or the inside? I also like, too, how, like, if I move my head, her heads move. I don't know if it's showing... I don't know if I'm showing that well enough, but... I like that. That's a nice detail. Ooh. Ooh, is it this? Ooh, is it this? Is it this tree? Is it this tree thing? No? Is it close to the tree thing? Oh, it's gotta be that. There we go. Alright, we are now officially past where I was, because I could not find those 2. Again, I didn't try very hard because I was sick, but... Alright, cool! Oh, I'm so glad this is working. I mean, I don't know if the recording's working, but at least I know the motion sickness is. Here, no. Ooh! Oh, I shouldn't have looked. I wanted to know how close they were. Ooh! Ooh, you're on fire. Drop and roll. Drop and roll. Oh, where am I running to? Okay, that circle there, I probably should have figured that out before I started. Go, run! Run, Senua! What's your problem? Oh, that does not sound good. where it drops off. Going higher is never good. Will you run, chica? Okay, this isn't... I mean, I know it's a bridge, but this isn't the time to go slow. Can you see the fire about to eat our ass? Okay, seriously? Jump! Leap! Girl, you are going to die from smoke. You're gonna die if you don't move it, girl. Come on. Uh-oh. Not the right button. Also not the right button. Okay, are we not worried about smoke? Because you guys pretty cool last time. Take him down. Yeah. Cool. Fire. I know. There we go. That's my dog. That's what I want. Come on. Come on, ugly. I'm playing as Cloud. You got nothing on my sorcery skills. Cool. So now we go towards the gate. Okay. Go, 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 go. Push through the body. Ooh.
You say your world has collapsed. Good. Let it collapse. And have the courage to shed your tears. Raise your world to the pride!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No, I see nothing now.
See, I really like this game because even though it came out a couple years ago, well, more than a couple, but like it's still, everything it talks about, just it fits so well with still like the world today. This isn't one of the games where like, oh, well, this is all like out of date or like it's no longer relevant. It's like mental health is always relevant, and a lot of the things they talk about, like the darkness and like the way he was talking about the world, like, yeah, you lost your world, good, you know, let it burn, let it collapse, and then rebuild it. It's like, yeah, that makes sense, because sometimes, like, when I got sick, or when I started going to the doctors because I had an autoimmune disease, it was like, yeah, I can't do the things I used to without, you know, being in pain. I can't now go to sleep without taking medicine. You know, I get these really bad migraines, so I now have to carry medicine around with me even when I leave the house, even though when I'm feeling fine, because it might just, all of a sudden, I might just get it when I'm out in the world. It's like, well, I can't just stop and curl up in a corner. Like, I gotta keep on doing whatever I'm doing. So it's like, yeah, the world I had to get rid of it. I had to, like, redefine what my world was.
Your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Surtr. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I don't know if I'd call
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
dead free. Alright, so we got like a key looking thing. Flag maybe? There is something with this pole. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. Kind of. Alright, well that's one little ruin. Now we got 2 more to go. But I also think that's why, like, I like Hellblade a lot, is because it's one of the few games that does mental health and does it right and, like, accurate. Not that I'm an expert, that's not what I'm saying. But, like, just from what I've seen and, like, what I've experienced myself, while nowhere anywhere near this degree, it's still, like, the feelings they talk about and how you think and how, like, your own head turns against you, it's very accurate. So I like that a lot and I appreciate it. Alright, we got 1 more, guys. Can you believe it? I'm actually finding these pretty easy. I think being in the headset might actually help for this. Okay, that's where we came from, right? Yeah. I think being in the headset actually helps, like, find these a bit quicker, because you can actually look around the world and you can actually, like, change your point of view without having to change, like, where she's standing. Alright, I also think I need 2 more storytelling things. Man, why is this headset feel so... I mean, I know why, because the cut on my face is now bothering the hell out of me, but... Okay, so we're looking for, like, a cross... Oh, it's right there. No? That's not... Oh, it's the other way. Oh, where's the outside? Can I go outside and, like, look at it from the other direction? Girl, why will you not run? I remember, like, tearing through this entire part running. Oh, that is so... The bodies are so creepy in this world.
The Northmen say that
Yeah,
at
okay, we got
Ragnarok,
1 more.
the sons of Muspel will travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar, the corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to battle, it will be as though the sky had split open, and Surtr will lead them. Wherever he goes, flame will erupt before him, and fires will burn behind him.
I hope that was the end of it. I hope I'm not walking too far away to where, like, the rest of these stories aren't getting, like, fully told. There we go. Okay, that should be all the ruins. Ooh, hello, bodies. They have so much more detail in VR than they did in the flat version. It is so incredibly creepy. Take that off. Give it a push. Evo! Man, I'm actually impressed. I actually think I've been in the headset for a while now. I think I might have passed my 20-minute mark. Certainly feels like it. Hello.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surtr.
Oh, duh. I'm like, why isn't that working? Because you gotta do the runes first. Okay, seriously, run, girl. Run for your life. Alright, anybody else seeing any stories anywhere?
Senua, if I can survive the fire of Surtr
Don't look.
and
Don't
escape
look. Just
my
look.
darkness,
Put your headset down.
then so can you. Run, Senua! Run! Through the fire! Keep running! Go on! Nothing will stop! Run, Senua! Run!
This is so much more intense. I mean, it's still intense no matter which way you play the game. I mean, that's why I love it. Oh, that was so bright. Uh-oh. Drop and roll! Drop and roll! Oh! Drop and roll, girl! Oh, did I do bad? Was I not supposed to go through that fire? Okay, no, good. Okay, I was about to say, did I mess up? Gosh, she looks so weird without the blue paint or makeup, whatever
sorry.
you want to call it.
I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
That's weird how we've taken on the point of view of, like, her boyfriend.
Spill the blood of Surtr.
And before, like,
And I will.
I don't think I said it in the first episode, but you took on the point of view of being Helen. When
You destroyed everything. Everyone.
in the front, she was like directly looking at
now.
us, and like she almost touched us with her hand, begging us not to take Dylan. And it's like that was kind of creepy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I'm trying. That's not the invade button. That would be my problem right there. That's not the invade button. Holy crap, this is insane in VR. Move! I couldn't get her up. I was spamming the dodge. I was moving the analog stick. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh yeah! I forgot the mirror did that. Run, Adam! Oh, I'm getting my kick button and my dodge button. That's not good. That's oh man, this guy's so cool. Oh, I'm so glad I forced myself to do this. Kind of, a little bit. Oh, this is so good. Oh my god, this mod is so amazing. This music is so good. Jump! Jump! That's a badass woman right here.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. till we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a
nature.
promise, and I will go to hell to keep
I
it.
die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have, to find your answers, your quest, your truth.
This game is so good. But seriously, that's creepy as hell, guys. Oh, dude, no. Also, I still need one more story block. Got the one there. So I thought they went in order, but apparently not. I looked it up, and apparently that one there is the final one. So I missed one somewhere.
Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be.
Oh, was
Don't
there
we
always
not seem
green
that
here
way to
before?
others? You know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died before. And she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
See, I like that. That sentence is a really good one, at least to me, because it's something, even if it doesn't seem like it, that's something everyone goes through. It's like, at some point in your life, you feel like you are a stranger in your own body, and like, you just wake up one day and you're like, what am I doing? Who am I? And to some people, it's done to more of a degree than other ones, but that's still, it's like so good. Because again, it goes back to having to like redefine your world and redefine who you are, because stuff happens, and then you're like, you just gotta wake up and be like, okay, I gotta change something, I gotta do something else. I'm not the way I thought I was. Oh, the face is gone. That's interesting. I also think, like, we have to walk all the way back just to show, like, how green everything is. I'm also sad because apparently I missed one. I don't understand. Is it down here? So I didn't go down here. Ooh. There it is. Let's see, I didn't go down here.
The Northmen say that what we see as a rainbow
Not
is the
go in
bridge
order.
that
Okay.
goes from the
But
world
that's
of men
all of them in
to
this
the world of
section,
the gods.
which is
For now, they say the frost giants and the
that was
mountain
one of the
giants
first
cannot cross
section?
it. But they say that when Ragnarok comes, Not a thing in this world will be safe. The Rainbow Bridge will break under the onslaught of the fire giants riding on flaming steeds. Senua, I have seen the fire of Surtr spread far and wide, and to our lands. Ragnarok is coming.
That would not at all surprise me if Ragnarok was like a real thing. Not because of like gods or anything, but just because of like the way human nature is. We're so destructive and we're so hating towards each other and towards the world. It's... Oh, is that the one I missed? It's like it's amazing that we've lived this long. Like, 'cause we just fuck each other up.
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south.
Oh, hello.
The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice. And the first giant, and was named. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. But you weren't expecting that.
No, I was not expecting a cow to be inside your story. Also, I was listening to a story. How dare you interfere? I like how the mirror is like a focus. It's a nice way to be like, oh, you need some help here, use this. If you don't need help, well, you gotta use it. Okay, so you tell the stories are done by them being blue. That's also a good thing to know. Yeah, I know that I can't only be locked on to one. Behind you. Ow. Yeah, I know. Fuck you, a-hole. You think you can find me and take care of me? I don't think so. Oh, shit. Shit. I kind of doesn't make sense. Not that I'm an expert on weapons and crap, but it doesn't make sense. Like, oh, I can hit this with my sword, and you're gonna, ooh, nice move, shield guy, and like it's gonna block it, but I can hit you with my foot, and the sword or the shield's gonna like go off to the side.
The gate won't open.
She can't get through.
Like that doesn't, like to me it doesn't make sense. It seems like he would block either way, but
Just
you know.
one.
She's only passed one test.
Alright, so we did Soot, we got all the stories for this area, and then we got all the stories for that area, and so next time we will take care of the illusion god. I forget.
No, he didn't. He needs to pass the test.
It starts with a V, it's something with a V, but we'll take care of him next. So, shut up voices, I'm talking. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm so glad my motion sickness pills are working because I really wanted to play this. It was literally the only reason why I wasn't going to is because I got super sick. And I'm like, it's not worth, because I've already played the story, like, it's not worth doing it if I'm going to get sick. And then I was like, well, I already played the flat version as a Let's Play. So I'm like, you know, like, no one's going to be interested in watching it again. But I'm super glad this is working. I'm super excited for this. Hellblade is... I know I probably say that about a lot of games. Like, it's my favorite game. It's probably my top favorite games. I'm sure I have more than 5 games, but that doesn't make it any less true that Hellblade has a special place in my heart, and it will always be one of the games I look on very fondly. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.